deir. This is a picture of my new lawyer. I think this is like the 12th one I've had in a space of like 11 months. Anyway, I went to him 3 days ago after I was subsequently arrested twice again and given a court date of next month in which he'll be representing me. Also along that I have a case at the High Court regarding the security of a bulldog who would physically attack me to defend myself, and yeah, they seem to be backing him. And I got two cases at the Supreme Court itself. One, they actually allegedly wrote me back in March saying that they did not understand my writing and I had to write it in Dutch and then send it back even though I know I've been released. This is the second time they've done this to me. 2015, I was illegally sectioned crossing the road of a police car. He beeped his horn really loud. I gave him the finger, that turned around, came and arrested me and put me in a psychiatric place for 6 weeks in Belmont. I complained because I was unlawfully and illegally injected as well. When I complained to the Committee of Toxics, that's the independent monitoring body in Holland, because the staff there said I was aggressive upon arrival. I was swinging, I was shouting, I was frothing, I was punching. I told the committee who was supposed to investigate to at least get a video camera, because the video camera reception will show this so-called attitude that I came in with. Wow, you wonder what's been going on in Holland. Holland's a disgusting, foul, homosexual, child rapist state. Holland protects child rapists. They say nothing about people who have sex with underage children. Holland is number one for this. Even the in-loop centers where I am right now, trying to take a shower, like I used to write about Blacker Water and in Regenboog. Regenboog is disgusting. They don't want to help people. They want them to stay in a state of stupor. Anyway, that's the noise you can hear in the background. I'm not allowed to film inside Regenboog, but I'm just making a report. And apparently I had a court case on the 24th of October this month, and that has now been withdrawn, even though I was arrested twice for that 2 months ago and given a dispersal order. Even though I was given a dispersal order from the train station. Go and see my videos on YouTube, recent videos which will show an accurate catalogue of what's been happening, a litany of harassment coming from these police officers. And there's a lot of agent provocateurs working with them. Most of the homeless people, they commit crimes, but because they do not like me, the activists who speak against the system and speak against the homosexual child rapists who are consistent in Holland, is disgusting in Holland. Holland is number one for the homosexuality all around the world, and the issues of child rape. And this is why they keep quiet. And they use a lot of these homeless people who smoke crack, who use heroin, who are obviously stenches for the system. Go and see my records that I've been making since 10 years ago. And these people are spineless, dirty, homosexual little child rapists. That's what's going on in Holland right now. Obviously all around the world, but Holland is number one for it. They're so disgusting and devious. But anyway, this is the lawyer, Mr. Myers Canatan. I got him 2 days ago. He's from Heringsgrad. He said he's going to take my case on. I got two cases at the Supreme Court, which I applied myself. I called the Supreme Court 3 days ago. They told me I'm not allowed to represent myself. Wow. I made this application myself without any lawyers, starting from the ground up. So how dare they tell me that in the European law, which is said a defendant has a right to represent himself and speak for him or herself. So why are they now telling me that I can't do that? Holland is so disgusting. But this story is not for Holland, it's more for the international news. I heard 2 weeks ago 36 people from Holland got robbed in Africa. Well, to be honest with you, the way they treat black people over here in Holland, I'm surprised more Holland people are not being robbed and killed in Spain, in Suriname, in Curaçao. I'm very surprised why this country is letting them treat us bad here, but when they go to their country, they keep quiet. Wow. Ik ben Zwarte Piet niet, hè? Oké, fijne dag. Onootje Madekwe signing off. Bam.